Hey, good morning. If you are a user of QR codes, you may have noticed that Google Chrome has changed how you find it. It was so convenient. You could just go up to the address bar in Chrome and click on it, and there was an option to create a QR code, and you could do it really fast and easily on any website. And then what happened to that? So I know a lot of people have been sharing that they thought it just went away and you just couldn't do it anymore, which is a shame because I every time I give a presentation, I'm going to want to have a QR code to my LinkedIn or just sharing a Google Doc. I mean, those links are really long. No one's going to type that in. We all need to have QR codes and we need a quick way to make them. So they didn't actually eliminate it. They moved it in a really inconvenient way. But there's been some updates. So I'm going to show you first where it moved to, and then what I've noticed this week that they've added in some features. It may or may not be in your Google Chrome yet, but it should be there hopefully really soon. So let's take a look at what this looks like. We're gonna, here we go. Is that showing my, that doesn't look like it's showing my Chrome. I'm gonna remove this, try it again. Okay, I am gonna stop the screen. I'm gonna present, share the screen. I can, okay, there we go. All right, so this is a separate account I have, so I don't have it installed in here. I am on a website. I'd like to have a QR code to go to this website. So how am I able to do that? You're gonna look for the three dots up here in the upper right-hand corner. You'll notice that when you click on the address bar, it no longer shows the option to create a QR code right there in that address bar. It is giving me the option for Google Lens, which is cool because Google Lens will search things on your screen, but it will also read QR codes. So Google Lens is really helpful, but it's really not exactly what I want. So I come over here to the three dots, and on the three dots, is that showing? No, of course not. All right, so now I feel like I'm going to have to share my entire screen because it's not showing the drop down menu. Dang it. Okay, so we're going to stop that. I'm going to present, share my screen. Let's hope I don't share things I don't want to share. All right, I'm going to do my entire screen. Okay, and now we are over here. Let me stretch this out. Actually, I want to double check. Three dots. Yes, there we go. Sharing my entire screen did do the trick. I am on a Mac right now, but I am on Google Chrome. So on Google Chrome, I'm going to click on the three dots in the upper right-hand corner. And if you come down in the three dots menu, you'll see there's the option for cast, save, and share. Why doesn't it just say QR code right there? Because it makes you feel like the QR code option is missing. How often am I doing these other things? Not very often. How often am I doing create a QR code? Like all of the time. It should seriously be the first option on the list. I mean, print. I never print a website. I do make QR codes. So it should just be QR code instead of print, but it's not. It's hidden under this other menu way at the bottom, create QR code. So you can see there that I have a QR code. I can copy the QR code and I can download the QR code so I can drag that right into Google Slides or anything, which is very handy. But what was not handy was how much effort it was to make this silly QR code, right? Three dots, cast, share, and save. Like, I know it's there. I've been using it. I've been accessing it this way. But every time I'm just so annoyed at how hidden, and I hate having extra clicks. I just hate having extra clicks. So I now have a different way to do this. Well, first of all, let me just show you this one. I'm just going to right click on the web page. If I right click on the web page, it says create QR code for this page. I just discovered this today. I don't know if this is new. I don't know how I never noticed it before. I mean, like I right click on stuff all of the time. I do the right click on the web page. It makes the QR code. So that's probably the fastest way. You're in Google Chrome, just right click, create QR code for this page. It's probably how I'm going to be doing it. But let me show you one more way, which I'm like super excited about. So I'm going to go back to the three dots menu. I'm going to come down to more tools, and there's the option for customize Chrome. Now I noticed this last week and I was super excited about it. And then this week it seemed to have been missing, and now it looks like it is back. So I'm hoping that it was just like some sort of a bug. They had to take it down to fix the bug, and they put it back because I really do love this new feature. So again, I'm on the three dots menu. I'm going to go to more tools and customize Chrome. Now, if I make a new tab in Chrome, I also have this customize Chrome option down in the very bottom right. Let me see if I can, yeah, if I zoom in, you can see on a new tab, I get this customize Chrome in the very bottom right. So you can either just make a new tab and click customize Chrome, or do the three dots menu and do more tools, and customize Chrome from the menu. I'm going to do it one of these ways. So now when I customize Chrome, I get this sidebar, and you'll notice that in the sidebar, there's this option for toolbar. It says new, so I know this is a new feature. I am like so excited about this customized Chrome toolbar. That's why I'm going live, so I can share this with you. So when I click on the customize the toolbar, it gives me all of these toggles. No, zooming in does not zoom in on the options. Gives me all of these toggles for what I want to have up in the toolbar. Like, do I want to show the home button? So you now see that home button is shown up here, and I'm going to hide it. Do I want to give the option to make an incognito window quickly, or I can hide that? So get all of these different things I can toggle on and off. Do I want the bookmarks? Do I not want the bookmarks? Do I want the reading list? Do I not want the reading list? Like, you now have control to customize what does and doesn't show up in the toolbar up there. So I love that. I don't need print. I don't need print. I do like to search with Google Lens. So I'm going to turn on the search with Google Lens. That one's very helpful. Translate might be helpful to you. So just put that translate option up there. You know, reading mode, copy the link, send to your device's task manager. But of course, the one that we're looking at today is create QR code. Oh, I need this. I need this. I love this feature. So I just toggle that on. And you see that now, I'm going to go back to an actual web page. You see that now up here in my toolbar, I have these options that I have toggled on, and one of them is create QR code, and it's just sitting up there. I don't have to right click. The problem with right clicking is cool, but I have to right click somewhere where I'm not right clicking on something, right? If I right click on here, it's going to create a QR code for this image, which is, you know, kind of cool, but that's not really what I wanted. I usually don't want a QR code to the image. I want the QR code for the page. So I got to right click somewhere off of an image, off of a link, scroll down, click create QR code. That's just too much for me. So I love this. That's just up there at the top of Chrome. There it is. I can hit download. Now here's a fun feature if you didn't know this. When you are creating your QR code, so this is making a QR code to Blue Sky. I hope that you're on Blue Sky, but you actually can make it anything you want. So I'm just going to change this to AliceKeeler.com, and now I have a QR code that goes to AliceKeeler.com. So you could be on any web page at all, and you can select that you want to create a QR code, and then you can copy it. Now, let me show you where that really gets cool. I'm going to do a docs.new. So I have this Google Doc, right? And I want to share the Google Doc. Okay. I want to share the Google Doc. So I'm going to come up here to the QR code creator. There's my QR code for this Google Doc. Problem is I want to force a copy. So if you come to the very end where it says /edit, if you look at after the slash, so you leave the slash and it says edit, and then now that there's document tabs, it's got a bunch of other junk on there. Just remove that and then type copy. If it ends in /copy, it's going to force a copy when someone scans this QR code. So what's really cool about this QR code maker is not only can I create a QR code for whatever page I'm on, but if I want to modify or edit the QR code, I can do that, and it's going to adjust and change the QR code to match that URL that I'm typing down there. So those are my ways that you can create a QR code really, really quickly. I see that I have some comments on here. I couldn't see them while I was sharing my entire screen. Thanks, Tammy. I know I'm was devastated when it left, because I would create the QR code from the URL address bar all the time. Not only is it now back, so long as you customize your toolbar, but I think it's even easier and a little bit better. So I'm really excited about that. Oh, yeah, right. See, Alyssa, I talked to a lot of people like, I just thought I was gone. So glad to share that with you. Thank you. Thanks for joining me in this early Sunday morning. Oh my gosh, things updating. And it's like the worst is you're giving a presentation on it, right? And then it's not there. They have updated it and changed it, and they hopefully moved it. Sometimes they just get rid of it altogether. This is the life of being someone who uses technologies. You just learn to be flexible, right, friends? So thanks for joining. I hope that this was helpful. Create some QR codes. Have a great day.